If Thailand wants to unilaterally terminate the 2000 MOU, is it legally possible? The 2000 Memorandum of Understanding, MOU, between Cambodia and Thailand, signed on 14 June 2000, is a historically significant document in bilateral relations. Its main purpose is to define border areas, preserve peace, and establish mechanisms for cooperation in resolving border disputes. Because of its importance, a question has been raised. If Thailand wishes to unilaterally terminate the 2000 MOU, is it legally possible? From a legal binding under international law, a bilateral agreement cannot be terminated or withdrawn unilaterally by one party, unless the agreement itself stipulates specific provisions for termination. In the case of the 2000 MOU between Cambodia and Thailand, no such provisions exist. According to international law, particularly the 1969 Vienna Convention on the Law of Treaties, agreements may only be amended or terminated by mutual consent of the contracting parties. Although called an MOU, the 2000 MOU document has already acquired the status of an international agreement with binding legal effect similar to that of a treaty. Moreover, it was deposited and published by the United Nations pursuant to Article 102 of the UN Charter, and it contains no expiration date. Therefore, there is no legal basis that would allow one party to unilaterally terminate it. The MOU will remain valid until the land boundary demarcation between Cambodia and Thailand is fully and permanently completed. If Thailand were to unilaterally declare the termination of the MOU, the political consequences would be severe. Such a move could destabilize bilateral relations, erode mutual trust within ASEAN, and damage Thailand's credibility in the international community. Domestically, such a decision might merely serve as a populist political tool to gain short-term support from certain nationalist groups within Thailand. Legally, however, such a unilateral action would constitute a serious breach of international law and could subject Thailand to legal proceedings before the International Court of Justice. The 2000 MOU was signed precisely because the two countries could not agree on several contentious points regarding their common border, which risked escalating into military confrontation. It established a joint commission to carry out border demarcation and to seek peaceful solutions, thereby avoiding future armed clashes. This demonstrates that the MOU is not just a routine document, but a crucial foundation for preventing war and preserving peace. It is often observed that a small number of Thai nationalist groups claim that certain Cambodian territories along the border belong to Thailand. Consequently, they demand the termination of the 2000 MOU, arguing that it harms Thai interests. In reality, however, the MOU cannot simply be discarded at will. The Thai government should resist such extremist pressures and instead uphold the 2000 MOU as a signatory partner in the interest of both nations. It would therefore be highly irresponsible for Thailand's current leadership under Prime Minister Anutin to dismiss the 2000 MOU on the pretext of conducting a referendum. Such rhetoric not only reflects ignorance of international law, but also reveals a deliberate intention to escalate tensions in Cambodia-Thailand relations. In conclusion, under international law, Thailand cannot unilaterally terminate the 2000 MOU. Any such declaration would be politically motivated, serving domestic populist interests rather than legal grounds. Thailand remains legally bound to respect and implement the MOU, as international agreements are essential tools for maintaining peace and stability. Preserving the 2000 MOU is in the common interest of Cambodia, Thailand, and the wider region. By Pin Vici, political science scholar.